In this video, I'm going to be discussing the current guidelines set by ICE and how these guidelines affect F1 students who plan to enroll in the spring semester of 2021. We are also going to be discussing how these guidelines affect the employment options for F1 students such as CPT, on-campus employment, and the OPT. Now, I should start out by saying that at the time of making this video, ICE has not released a guideline for the spring semester of 2021. So we speculate that the guidelines for spring of 2021 might be similar to the guidelines of fall of 2020. So let's start with new students who plan to enroll in the spring semester of 2021. For F1 students who plan to enroll in the spring semester of 2021 and are currently in the US, you're allowed to take all your classes online per the ICE guidelines of fall 2020. And if you are a new student who's outside of the US and plan to enter the US, you can only do so if you take one of your classes in person. Now, as for continuing students in an active F1 status, if you are currently in the US, you're allowed to take all your classes online. And also, if you happen to be outside of the US and you plan to enter the US, you can also take all your classes online when you come to the US. One of the effects of the ICE guidelines is what this does to F1 students who are currently outside of the US and how that affects their employment options. Now, F1 students who are currently outside of the US may engage in CPT as long as they are obtaining course credit for the CPT. However, as for the OPT, in order to apply for the OPT, you need to be physically present in the US. So what this means is if you are a current student and you plan to engage in OPT, then it is in your best interest to return to the US to apply for your OPT. So as mentioned earlier, these guidelines are based on the ICE guidelines set in July of 2020 for the fall 2020 semester. ICE is yet to publish a guideline for the spring semester of 2021. So stay tuned for the latest guideline to be posted by ICE. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video and I'll catch you in the next one.